All right. That was a little frustrating for those of you on YouTube. Oh, okay, we're back. We're back.
The good news is that that hand took
The whole crash and restart
pretty
process.
much, pretty
Yeah,
much, because we're still
we're back. It
pretty
was
much on it. You ran it 3 times, and Linnell ended up getting the
yeah. I
better
don't know.
of
I
it.
don't know what you guys ended up seeing because the whole thing just kind of crashed on us over here.
It was a set versus a flush draw. They ran it 3 times on the river.
Linnell wins
Linnell
the
wins
first.
2 out of
The
the 3.
second goes to Marshall, and the third goes to Linnell. Sorry for those of you that were watching at home as the whole thing just came to a screeching halt.
It's probably Mike's fault.
But everything's my fault.
Right.
Obviously.
We'll go with that.
Yeah, sure. I'm in.
We'll go with it.
What's the worst that could happen?
Not much, but you know, you could not sleep tonight because you know.
I'm gonna sleep just fine.
Okay. So ace jack,
Ace.
queen, king jack.
Face cards are worthless in this deck. It looks like.
Right. No pair, nowhere. All right. Nope. And we're gonna see a flop for jack, 10 king.
153 ways to a flop.
Rick.
Yeah, Josh, I'm gonna say that you're right on that one because it just crashed. The whole thing just we were here talking, and all of a sudden it just squeep, just dropped out. Bottom dropped out.
It did. The software didn't like Mike again.
Like Mike, if I could be like Mike.
He said something I think that offended the
Shocker. Mike said something offensive.
Yep. That offended
XSplit needs to get in line.
Right.
There's a bunch of people that
the
feel that way.
software, and the software decided not to take
You
it
know what?
anymore.
The software decided to be as soft as soft serve ice cream.
So Josh, we're back. Just blame Mike because it was probably his fault.
100%. Put it in the notes. Mike's fault.
Yep. So far, I've been impressed with Dale's play today. I'm not gonna lie. She's definitely bluffed off a lot of these players' best hands. I'm going to go ahead and say that Mark kind of, mixed it up a little bit in the beginning there. He bluffed off Brennan early on, trying to set a tone. Jerry's just been lighting it up. He's been in a lot of hands.
That he has been.
He has. Good and bad. El Burrows.
Oh, hey, Ron.
Yep. El Burrows not had the greatest day today. I feel like he's made a couple of mistakes that he probably could have avoided losing a couple extra dollars. Walter obviously plays the one hand every 4 hours, so there's not much to really go off of there. And yeah.
You're giving a table-by-table, player-by-player breakdown?
Pretty much. I mean,
nice.
Pretty primarily.
Marshall's an open-ended straight flush draw here.
Yeah,
He'll die on this sword.
He will. But he's not up against much. I mean, Jerry might like.
Mark has a straight draw.
Yeah, ass end of it and minus the non-flush draw.
Hey, I didn't say that it made
Right.
sense.
Okay.
I just told you what he had.
He does. Look at him. It's not even that. He's like, oh, I do. I have a flush draw.
I do have a straight draw.
Hold on a second. You just gave me pot odds. Look, Jerry, what's your feeler? No feeler? No.
7,000. The feeler is 7,000. Yeah, I think Marshall just has to ship it in, get it in there, let them know you're here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, pretty much, right? Like, here it is. Take the rest of it, guys.
Can Jerry call here with bottom or second to bottom or second pair?
He's the only one that can.
Well, Mark already folded.
Right. Nope.
So he couldn't get the straight flush because both the 9 and the 4 are both dead. I need to check the status report of that 20-0 softball game we were looking at earlier.
Well, you feel like it's a
Final.
They got a kill. Yeah.
They run ruled it final.
Run ruled it.
Final score 22-0.
Really?
Yep.
Wow. It's got to go down in some kind of history. No?
Probably not, because you probably have those like big schools that take on like
Stop.
the small schools and beat them up.
22-0, Mike, in 3 innings. It's an average of 8 runs, 7.5 runs
7.5.
an inning. It's pretty strong. I mean, that means that you had to cycle through your whole, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much had to cycle through your whole batting.
A lot, like 3
What do you
times.
mean a
in
lot?
innings.
Right, I'm saying once every inning. Who cycles through their whole batting staff and once every? Nah, that don't happen, guy. Don't happen. You get 3 up, 3 down. Your team. It's your team standard, right? 3 up, 3 down. Yeah. Who do you like, by the way? Boston, right? Red Sox. 3 up, 3 down.
Yeah, I'm actually going to Fenway for a game.
Oh yeah, that's right. You told me you were just going right there. Free monster.
Yep.
Coming right back. Same day kind of thing.
So if you want to tag along, feel free.
Right. I would love to. I just got some doggy issues right now, but you know, if the doggy. When is this, by the way?
June 16th.
June. Okay.
The Thursday before Father's Day.
Well,
It's Father's
can't say
Day.
that I'm a father.
Father's Day gift to myself.
Yeah. So hopefully we're gonna have some type of. Wow, we got the old classic hot dog there. Is that what's going on with Linnell? So Linnell basically is cheating on his mother-in-law right now. And I don't know if he's supposed to be doing this or not. But that doesn't look like Spanish food to me, Linnell. That looks like a hot dog. So I don't know what you're doing. Besides getting me hungry. Linnell with 10s too. The man just wants to eat. You know, you got to give him a hand now. So Dale, we don't know what Dale has, but it doesn't seem like she's looking to bluff it. So it looks like it could be a check down here. And whoa, I don't know if Linnell is just going to let it go. Yeah. She does have the 6, huh? Linnell's like, ran him down. So let's see if TJ can find some kind of hand here, because I feel like TJ hasn't played a hand in quite some time. So if my spider senses are up, let's see if he gets anything over here. Mark has Jack 9 suited. I like Jack 9 suited. We have 8-9 and 6-3 suited, and a 2-4 off. Okay. So it looks like the 9 is going to be ahead here. Got the jack kicker.
I can't start now. I quit 64 and a half years ago.
Is everybody eating hot dogs over here at the table? Now I'm really hungry. Okay, so the Jack 9 picks up more outs. besides being ahead originally. And it could be bad here for Brandon now that picks up 2 pair. Mark has the straight. And yeah. So Mark takes that one down with the straight. And here we have Jerry leading the pack with the VPIP, along with Steve and Mark, who's pretty much, they've been there throughout the whole stream. I'm not too sure who's the big winner and loser today, to be honest with you. But I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and say I think we've had one rebuy that I've seen. Haven't seen too many rebuys today. I think everybody's been pretty much on a comfort zone.
Whew.
Yeah,
I feel like I just ran a marathon.
I think you did.
I think I did too.
Did you break a rib or something?
No, I had to run downstairs to get white chips.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, God, it hurt. Definitely out of shape.
That was quick, though. I'll give it to you.
Like a ninja.
Yeah.
I also took like a teleportation system. People that I think are the most up right now.
That's what I was answering. Just
TJ.
now. I didn't. But no, we've seen one rebuy.
Nah, there have been a couple.
There have?
Yeah, Marshall's in for at least
Well, I was.
2 rebuys.
I think he's the only.
Dale's in for an
Dale
extra.
in the beginning and the first,
Yep.
like second hand.
Like the second or third hand, she re-upped.
But that was it.
Again, we also don't have the because we started on
Yeah,
hand,
the
like
original,
13 or
right.
whatever. I would say, hey, let me see if I can get him to put the cumulative win-loss thing up there, but unfortunately, we're on a 15-minute delay. So by the time that happens,
Yeah, won't be so accurate.
well, it'll be accurate for
that time.
It'll be accurate for that time,
Yeah.
but it won't be accurate to enter the conversation right now.
No.
22-0. Jeez Louise.
So you went inside the cage and everything? And
No,
did all
I just went
that?
right to the
Oh,
window.
Okay.
No.
No. I need 100 in white.
Change, please.
Look busy down there?
I didn't have enough time to look.
Right.
I literally ran down and ran up. It did look like there was like 5 or 6 numbers on the board, though, so.
Okay.
Ace-4 deuce flop. Marshall flops bottom set. Steve has an ace. Mark has 2 randoms. Turn card. Oh boy.
Yep.
Now Marshall has bottom flush draw.
Steve has a flush draw with top.
Superior flush draw to Marshall's bottom set with a flush draw.
That board looks terrible for a set.
Oh, awful.
Terrible.
I'd want to throw up.
Ah.
Oh, I fluffed bottom set.
And get called right here. Ah.
Why don't you just kick me in the shin while we're at it? Yeet. Jack of spades. No, jack of clubs. Give Steve 2 pair.
Right.
That's probably the best card for his set
It
of
is.
deuces. He's going to make
It's
it
the
like
very best. Like
250. 350.
gets
Come
paid.
on. Loch Ness Monster. That Loch Ness Monster come out to give me about 350.
I go all in.
Oh, you
So if he has a flush draw, he would fold there, huh? I mean a flush.
that many.
So like if he was sitting there with king, queen of spades.
Snap call. Yeah. See, but that's one of those where it's like, okay, I haven't got snapped off. He probably doesn't have a flush.
Well, now, yeah.
Now you're like, does he have a 3?
I just hate that bet completely because there's no like, if you're beat, you know what I mean? Like if you're beat, you're done. Like
That Tennessee-Mississippi State game, by the way,
Yeah.
top of the 11th.
Top of the 11.
They've played
0-0.
Yeah. They should have borrowed some runs from
Yeah.
Wichita State.
Right? Just two they needed. It was just
One.
Two.
One.
Right,
I should
one.
have borrowed one.
One. Look, he called.
I have a set. Is that good? No, I have 2 pairs, so I don't think that's any good.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you. Not hand. I might get Marshall.
Back to even?
I'm not going to say even, but trending in the right direction.
I don't know. I don't know how he gets paid off, and B,
He got paid off because he had 2 pair. If that's any other card on the river, he probably folds ace jack.
but you're not good there. Your ace jack is not good there.
I don't know. You might be able to put
There's a 4-card straight. There's a flush out there, and a better
Marshall's
ace out there.
You're
Wait,
never putting
better
Marshall on a
ace-
5. You're never putting Marshall on a 5.
A better ace?
That's what I'm saying. If it's not a jack on the river that gives him 2 pair, he folds. The jack on the river gave him 2 pair. I don't care if Marshall has ace king at that point. I have 2 pair. It's like, am I putting Marshall on 2 spades or a 5? I'm not putting him on a 5. Does he randomly wake up with 2 spades? If he does, GG, here's your double up. It's almost like I don't put him on 2s, 3s,
You
or 4s.
can't put him on spades?
What I'm getting at is that's the only hand that I can put him on.
Okay. So you pay $700 for that?
No, but what I'm saying is if you can convince yourself that he doesn't have spades,
Then you're right.
you
I
feel
get
like
it.
you have to call.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. If that's the 7 of diamonds on the river, he probably folds because if he puts him on 2 spades, it got there. If he puts him randomly on a 5, which
No, I get
don't
it.
think
I
his
guess-
ace could
I
be
guess
beat
the
by ace
jack is-
king.
right.
The jack is the worst card.
I just don't think 700 is a good enough. Is like there's
Our VPIP presented by PBKC. Jerry leading the way at 51%.
I would have called up to 350.
If I had anything less than 2 pair, probably the same. Because I have 2 pair, I think I have to just hope he doesn't have a spades or 5s and randomly wakes up with a set. GG.
I guess.
Oh, look who finally awoken from the dead.
Super.
Stephe Mo.
Super.
I don't know if you were just here, but Marshall just doubled up with deuces. He flopped a set.
Yes, he did. He didn't like it.
No, God, no, not at all. Hated every minute of it.
Every minute of it.
Ace, Queen, 5, the flop here.
Ace 8 good.
Yeah, Ace 8, good.
Maybe.
Unless Mark has
Right.
Ace random.
Ace Queen.
He calls,
He did.
as did Dale with her straight draw.
And flush draw now.
Now it's, oh, jeez.
And Jerry puts out the feeler.
7,000.
I like the 250 one. He actually.
Nah, that one's fine.
Yeah, that one's actually a good.
Raise to 750.
Sweet.
Nope, 6. Fudge. I was trying to see if I could predict what he was going to bet. I want to predict if we could see what we could predict what he has. Set of 5s.
No.
Ace 10.
Yeah.
Ace 10 with the 10 of spades. So he feels like he's potentially blocking a flush.
Again, the lead out fold is like, if you're strong, if your here's my advice for everyone at home or listening or anything. If your hand is not strong enough to call a raise,
Jack 5 of spades?
don't lead. Yeah.
Nope, Jack 5.
of clubs.
Just Jack 5.
Clubs. Wow. He's doing it. He did it to Brandon. He just did it to Jerry.
Like, I don't get excited for much. I'm actually excited to play the course. I've never played a course that prestigious ever. I've never played something that.
Oh, boy. New dealer.
Yeah.
The Cape Crusader is coming in the building.
Is he?
I mean, I played some nice courses.
Well, he's got to be feeling good about how his team's been playing there.
Absolutely.
So, I think we're going to get a good mood. And
Should probably be in a good mood regardless.
yeah.
most wins in like franchise history. I would be happy whether
Yeah,
or not.
it's not bad.
No, not at all. So we have 3 people sitting out the bomb pot now.
Oh, really? Somebody else joined the crew?
Marshall, Walter, and Linnell.
Nice.
So basically, the 6, 7, and 8 seed have all decided to take their ball and go home.
Why even run a bond pot at this point?
I wouldn't. I would just literally.
When you have 30% of your bond pot gone.
I mean, personally, I would legitimately be like, okay, we're playing a double board hold'em, and everybody has to play. Like, I wouldn't be.
Or just everybody cough up 8. Like,
Yeah,
you know
8
what I
ahead.
mean?
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's move it on.
Moving on.
What are we doing? Like a 5-handed bond? Double board bomb?
6-handed. 6-handed double board bomb. Pom 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 pom. This is where I had to go run and get white chips. You'll see me in a minute.
A 6-handed bond pot. Great. Which 2 of them are chopping? You know what I mean? So what are you getting? You're splitting $50 each? Or
Something like that.
not even? Good times.
Oh, thanks. Oh, wow.
Right.
That's good. That's good first board. Good. No, Matt.
Whoa, Matt.
Matt. Yay. Attaboy, Matt.
All right.
We've been quoted as being the worst commentary ever.
Oh, yeah?
Somebody in the chat just said that.
We are the worst commentary ever?
Oh, well.
Ever? That's sweet. Appreciate that.
I love all feedback.
At least we're good at something, Mike.
Hell yeah. You obviously haven't seen my dealing skills then.
If you ain't first.
You're last.
I can accept being the worst commentary out there. I like that.
Hey, I love it.
I really do. I appreciate that, bud.
Player haters anthem. Hate.
Thank you.
Deal with 3 queens again. TJ with a flush on the top board. Shop it up.
You think?
Yep.
When did TJ like the flop?
When it came out of Matt's hand.
Mm.
Thanks, Will. Appreciate that.
Hey, listen, some people say tomato, some people say tomato, right?
Some people say potatoes. Some people say who cares.
Right.
Oh, wow. TJ not letting off the gas. I have an ace high flush and nothing on the bottom. Well, I have 3 queens and nothing on the top. Chop it up. You would, Schmergs. You would.
Yeah.
Are you coming? Are you coming back for your repeat offense on Sunday, Steffi Mo? Should I save you? Should I save you the kitty chair so you can see on top of the table?
Right after the commentary.
Booster seat. Josh goes, just heard Marge Simpson.
Yeah.
For those of you that are in the industry for football, schedule release tonight at 8:30 on ESPN2 or 8 o'clock on ESPN2.
Sweet.
See where the Dolphins will be playing week number 1. I've heard the rumor that the Bengals will be playing on Thanksgiving against the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh.
In Dallas.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, that should be fun. Okay, I'll make sure I save the booster seat for you, Steffi Mo. This is your sick invite. So whenever you say that you don't get invited to things, like now it's on like stream that you got invited. So I don't want to hear your BS.
It's on the blockchain now.
It is. Fleur. Guy Lafleur. Marshall folds. Steve raises to 75 with ace, deuce of diamonds.
Good call. The action is now here.
Jerry calls two players to the floop.
I wonder if we can get any worse, Mike.
Um,
What do you think?
no comment.
Maybe if we don't say anything for like the next 10
Probably.
minutes?
Probably.
Or it might be better.
That or you just let me beatbox into the microphone for the next like 5 minutes. Steve hits his flush on the turn.
Yeah.
Jerry likes to go with Queen Jack very quickly.
Mm-hmm. It's always nice when you make the nuts on the turn.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's better on the river, but player.
Play.
Play on, player.
I'm actually thinking about trying to come up with a sports bet that I can have Steffi Mo make whenever she goes to Biloxi. Maybe we'll tease some NFL division winners. Load up who I think are going to win all 8 divisions and see if I can go 8-0.
Let's go with the Bengals on a prop to take it all.
Oof.
How about that?
I'd love to.
How about that one?
I'd love to, but I don't know that.
What?
I don't know. We'll
Is
see.
they going to do it?
Will, I do think that the Heat close it out tonight. I think the Sixers
Yeah,
are.
they're playing phenomenal ball right
I think
now.
the Sixers are too dinged up. I think they're too hurt. The Harden experiment didn't really work out that well for them. So yeah, I think it's
The Harden experiment.
I think it's over tonight.
Maybe you should retire.
Oh no. The thing is, he's a guy who
No, he's still effective, but
he's effective. It's not the effectivity that my question is with him. It's he's really good against average to slightly above average talent. When he has to go up against teams' #1 guards, he always finds a way to not show up or not shoot well. With the exception of the fourth quarter of game, I think it was 4.
Dale needs to bet this hand, by the way. I'm just.
Oh yeah, here you go.
See?
She needed to bet it because she knew you were getting there.
Right. Like, full fold, no value. Thank you. I take a pot down. Cool.
Big Knit says commentary is okay, 5 out of 10. I mean, 50% is 50% better than most.
5 out of 10. We'll take it.
But yeah, I'm just here so I don't get fined. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Dale with the nuts.
I wonder how somebody can be like a 7 or an 8 out of 10. Like, what do we need to do? Do we need to start singing on here?
No, that's the last thing we need to do.
Okay, because I'm pretty sure we are commentating on the hands. So how do we get better?
You know, man.
Hey, chat, let me know, or Mike.
Steph,
how we
Steph
can
of
get
course, has
better.
to make this about her.
Right. How can we get better here?
10
for
out
you
of
guys,
10
guy?
on Saturday night, though.
Yeah.
And how does commentary get better? Her. Steph, if you want to make this the Steffi Mo show, I mean, feel free to come on in. But you'd have to wake up before the sun goes down to get here
That's
for
not
a
gonna-
morning,
that's
and
not
we know
gonna
that's not going to happen. So
I just want to know how we can make it better. And like, I'm wondering, do I need to like, get
I think
Andrew Dice on them?
I do think that it'd be entertaining to get whoever we think is the biggest winner at the end of each stream, have them come on for a post interview segment with someone. That'd be fun.
Okay.
Like if we do the tournament, whoever wins the tournament, have
Right.
them come on and do an interview
Yeah,
segment.
that's cool.
Steffi, I know you'll be on Saturday. I got the schedule emailed to me just like everybody else did.
So like, am I supposed to be like,
Ooh, Mark.
Mark has kings right now.
Yes, you have to be energetic, super
Right.
extra, and you have
And
to yell at
animated and
people
all
when they
that?
fold.
All
TJ's got aces.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. TJ has aces and Mark has kings. We are going to see some fireworks, folks. And the king is out, so that means there's only one king left. Holy cow. Are we getting better, guys?
This had to go to a 7 out of 10 now.
It has to be. It has to be. I mean, if it's not,
Just for the
I'm
sound
dropping the
effects
mic.
alone.
Right, I'm dropping the mic, bro. All right? Give it all my God. That's it. I gave it my shot.
We're all in, boys.
That's it.
You want to run it 13 times?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
King, king, king.
Cooler. Put him in the ice box. Uh-oh.
No club.
No club.
No club.
Oh, gosh. Don't put a club. Oh,
Club.
no.
Chop it up.
One more.
Chop it up. Chop it. Oh. That's
they
board.
go?
That's board
2
number
full
one.
boards? 3 full boards?
Wacky inflatable arm tube.
What?
Josh.
Oh, Josh is the best. What do you say?
Wacky inflatable arm tube fellows.
Let's go.
Heat.
All right, so
We like to call this the scoop portion of our day, sponsored by.
yep.
What ice cream company do we have over there?
Um,
Hershey ice cream.
It's
2
it's-
scoops.
Yeah, it's PBKC ice cream, to be
Yeet, yeet.
honest. I think we make our own.
Just churning it over here.
Yeah, that was a cooler right there, huh? Kings versus Aces, right? Like
There's our current VPIP.
Jerry with 50%.
Jerry likes playing hands, boys.
Jerry's been in a lot of hands today.
I just don't know how Walters was at like 40% when we started, and it's down to 20% now.
Yep.
Yeah, that one was sick, Will. Kings versus Aces.
Yeah, but look, no felt here.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Action Palace. If you haven't seen it before, tune in to be amazed.
Aces versus Kings. I don't know how that even got in.
See, I would just, at that point, if I was Mark, though, I'd karate chop me in the throat if I asked the question. You should ask him. You should interview him and ask him how it felt. It felt
Right.
like getting kicked in the shin and punched in the throat at the same time.
Yeah, Mark, let me ask you. So when you got it in with Kings against Aces,
When he
for
flipped
all
over
your
Aces,
stats-
how did it feel?
Yeah, when he
Did it feel like you got punched right in the
right,
throat?
Right. How did it feel? Give me a play-by-play. Take me through it. Take me through
And mind you, you can't say what I know you want to say right now because we're live on air. Like
Right.
you can't say that it felt like you just
it.
got
Beep,
kicked
beep,
right.
beep,
yeah.
beep, beep, beep.
Are they trying to send Morse code?
Yeah. Take me through the emotional roller coaster you had there. Take me through it. When did you know that you were behind?
At what point did you know that you were drawing real thin, boys? All right, cool. We're gonna have 96 players going to a
Why
flop
not? After the Aces versus Kings, everybody wants to be in on
here.
something.
Everybody's in.
Look at this,
except
huh?
for Dale.
Wow. Dale knew she couldn't bluff her way out of this one.
And now goes out the text to Elvin when he lost Aces versus Kings. Jerry has a straight. Absolutely flopped the hammer.
I literally just got a run, or
A runt.
what are those candies with the banana?
No, runts.
Are they runs? No.
They're not nerds. Nerds are
No.
the small ones.
With that little banana and the purple.
Yes. I'm gonna look at that one. Told you. It's
Anyways, I
runts, dude.
think one just came in a Skittles pack.
What?
Yeah.
Like those hard ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, runts, dude.
Runs.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
I just got a runt and a Skittles. Are they the same company? Is Skittles
that
the
I-
same company
That
as
I don't
Runs?
know. I'm just saying the
Yeah.
yeah
Yeah, the banana.
banana.
It is
The,
Runs.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's runts. That's what I thought.
I think I just got a runt in
I'm
my
a,
Skittles.
I'm a candy connoisseur.
Yep. Candy connoisseur.
Something like that, right?
Yep.
Big cooler. Want me to interview you on how you felt about that one? No. What? Oh, you're saying, okay, got it.
Mark's sitting here. Brian's giving me a fake interview. 339.
Yep. Steffi Mo's Ducks don't make it.
Quack.
75.
TJ folds. The nail gets rid of it.
What do you do on the flop, Mark? Mark.
He gone. Let him go. He's gonna try to get some of that money
Yeah, I
back.
tell him, what do you do on the flop anyways? Even if you do flat, he tells me he shouldn't have jammed all in with the Kings.
Well, I mean,
So what was the flop? There was nothing on the flop, right?
didn't matter.
Right,
It was
so
the
that's
it
what-
was. It'd have been the flush draw. So at that point, do you put him randomly on 2 clubs? Maybe you fold.
That's why I'm trying to tell him. I was trying to get his attention again as he was walking away. I'm like, even if you flat there, you still call off on the flop. So.
Yeah, it's hard to fold at that point.
No, I say it's better off just to call it pre because you're.
Well, no, what I'm saying is even if he just calls it pre, I think it's hard to fold.
I meant get it in pre.
No. What I'm saying is, I'm saying from his perspective,
Yeah.
if he decides to just call, I think it's hard because no ace comes on the board. You're not randomly putting TJ on 2 clubs. Like, you still have.
And I'd rather maybe possibly see all 5 cards if I just get it in.
Well, I'd rather see all 15 cards because they ran it 3 times.
Right, correct.
Or 10 if you ran
Yeah.
it twice. Whatever.
Twice.
No, I'm saying whatever it is. I'd rather see all the cards
Yeah.
that I can, knowing that if I'm getting called, there's a strong chance that I'm either racing and or behind. You know?
Yeah, I mean, it's everybody always, like, if he hits a king, then he's a hero, too. You know what I mean? So it's just a weird thing.
Exactly. He's getting it all in either way, Will. You're absolutely right. I just think it's see as many cards as you can.
But he was saying how he thought he should have flatted, and I'm
I
like,
don't
nah,
think
you have
that's-
kings pre-flop. Like, buddy, if you have aces, you have aces. It's cooler.
It's the cooler.
Like, you force queens right there to make that call behind, too, though. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
when you jam. So that's why I think the jam is a good move because,
Peanut butter and jam.
exactly.
TJ folds. Marshall folds.
Aces.
Whoa. Hello, aces.
Now he's got
Hello.
him.
It's me.
He's like, I'll just win with. Whoa, Jerry. Dale's in the
Wow,
hand. Dale's in the hand, Jerry.
wow. Way to kill his action, Jerry. You kill your own by making it 7,000 with your feeler bet.
Right?
Jeez, you don't kill
Mark
everybody
wouldn't
else.
have minded a feeler there.
7,000, I call. Ooh, that was quick.
Straddle on board 20. Or Allah. Re-straddle 40. 5, 10.
So is that
Double
a
straddle?
re-straddle?
Yeah, double straddle.
I think it is.
Can't straddle, or re-straddle, straddle, or straddle.
Mm-hmm. That is a re-strudel.
Re-toaster,
Oh.
strudel. Deuces. Where's Steffi Mo?
She call. Brandon, you better call, man. Ace Jack does not put the squeeze pressure on, which probably should have out of position like that. Isolate, get all the riffraff out. He elects to just flat and let an ace deuce jack flop. Max Payne. Small blind was such a good spot to squeeze right there.
4 ways to the flop.
And
Queen 7-6.
that's another problem with being out of position first to act. You know what I mean? Now you have to check. You have no idea where you're at. And nobody decided to take an aggressive approach
Now Mark is in the lead with his 5.
with a straight draw. Open-ended. Mark, you got to bet that.
Here comes No Narb with his straight draw.
Wow. You can't fold this, can you? Wow.
No Narb.
OMG. Goodness gracious.
Great balls, oh fire.
Very, very passive.
At least Dale called, she said.
What?
Because of the deuces.
Oh. Steph?
Yes.
I didn't see.
I'm proud of her.
All right. Has anybody over here letting us know?
Nobody has changed their grading scale
No,
on the
all right.
commentating.
Let us know. Let us know how we can get better.
Yeah, let
please.
me know what I need to work on. I'll get in the gym this week.
Let me know.
'Cause
I
I'm
wanna
off
know.
of commentary the rest of the weekend.
I'm taking notes. I want to know.
Glad you're taking notes.
Yep.
You know what I'm taking?
Yep. A bath. I see. I'm here for the people, man. I give the people what they want. That's what I'm trying to say.
You know, here's the thing.
Yeah.
You can be the one that they love,
Right.
and I will be the anti-hero. I will be the villain.
I just want to give
Not
the
all
people
heroes
what
wear
they,
capes.
I just want to give the
Some
people
super
what they
fans
want.
do, but not all heroes.
Listen, maybe they just don't appreciate the straightforwardness.
Bad
You
cop,
know what I
bad
mean?
cop.
Yeah.
Stephanie Mo, bad cop, bad cop.
Yep. You know, some people just can't appreciate the realness.
You either die a hero or you live long enough to become the villain. It's one or the other.
It's correct. It's correct.
Holding.
Ace, jack, suited. Where's our sevens? Where's our eights?
Yeah, I know. They
Right?
went dry. They're
What
nowhere to be
happened?
found anymore.
No, nowhere to be found.
Dry as a bone.
Came out the gate strong. El Burrow, what are you doing? You squeezing? All in.
I thought there was already an all-in. I thought I heard somebody say all-in.
No, it was a 3-bet.
No, that'll do.
4-bet?
3 betting.
You know the 4-bet's strong right now if you 4-bets.
True, true.
He couldn't do it. He couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Gosh. Pretty sure if you made it 475 right there, he'd probably take it down. Instead, you got 4 to the flop at 115.
No, at
Or
145.
145. Let's go. Do we see it? Oh boy.
2, 3, 4.
5.
I don't think Marshall's folding his hand no matter what the bet is, but that's me.
So why would you not bet?
No, try to see a free card.
Try to see a free card.
Yeah. If I can see my straight
You
card
got
for
the
free.
best hand.
If I can see my straight card for free, I want to see it.
What if you have the best hand?
Now I have 2 pair, now I bet.
I'm just saying, what if you had the best hand on the flop? You just let a jack 10 get there on the turn with a jack?
Sure. If I can see my card for free, I can
You
see my
don't
card for
no.
free.
If you can see your card for free when you're behind, I agree with you. But why? You know what I mean? If you're ahead, that's not the mentality.
But
If
you
you're
don't
ahead,
know that you're ahead.
you do if you bet.
Eh.
Mm.
Now you get called by a reluctant flush draw, and now
Because
you're
of the flush
good.
draw got there, yeah. But you don't even have to sweat the flush draw if you bet the flop,
Yeah.
because the guy's never there to see the turn.
Construction gay guys. Fucking plain men at work or what do you call that? Fucking YMCA and
I
shit.
didn't talk to him for 3 days. He texted me. I was on the toilet Monday myself. I said, "Yo."
5s.
And then he called me
Good.
up and
Dale, he's
Nobody's
got
proud.
a text from me this week, and he's up 12 grand, $6,000 a text. He's up.
Dale,
I mean,
he calls me.
You know when the guy is in position is not willing to flip his hand, you're probably good.
He wanted to see what Marshall had because Marshall was the last aggressor.
But I'm also saying that pretty much.
Yeah, if he's not like ready to flip his hand over, like you gotta think that you're
Right.
feeling comfortable, right?
Yeah, because usually the winner flips over their hand first, right?
I mean, if you have something that you think is unbeatable,
When it's heads
yes.
up, you're not
Correct.
going to play position on a guy like heads
Unless
up.
unless you're
hate
one of
him.
those people that you want to see,
you don't like 'em.
or you want to see what they're playing.
I don't think it was that hand was that serious where you wanted to see.
No,
it, you know what
but
I mean?
it's one of those things where he's in a position where he's in middle position. I want to see where he's at.
I am the
Not
light
that
of
fool
this.
off.
You need
Twist it.
the viewer rating.
Snap it.
For those of you that have partaken in the twisted,
Twist it.
Hey, and the only reason
Pop it,
why
pull it.
Yep.
twist it.
K9
make the stream throwing
just
cards,
folds just like that. K9 suited.
how bad they
Was
are.
there a misdeal? Oh, no. Okay.
No.
No, he just let it
No,
go
he just
like
let it
that?
go.
He just let it go that easily?
He pulled the Anna and Elsa from Frozen. Let it go.
Wow. Just the K9 suited, just nothing there,
In the
huh?
muck.
No. Nothing there. Snap, snap.
I would have gave you mine
Cool.
a few minutes ago, but I'm
Stippity,
gonna have to go.
snappity,
Nice.
poppity, lockity.
Yep. Ace 9-6.
Three-way action.
Ace, king, tray.
How about the just the ugliest ace 9 rag garbage just trumps all the pairs right there. Nice.
I would have loved for an ace 9-6 flop.
That's what I just said.
Just
Ace 9-6.
straight up vengeance.
Just all of it.
Here's the pain,
Comes
boys.
all in, everybody. All in, all in, all in.
I would have started screaming
Yep.
just to show some more excitement.
Well, we need to do that. I think they're asking for more. They're asking for more.
Mm.
They want more.
And the
I
midnight
wonder when I go
hour.
donate blood to
We
the
want more.
That could be the reason why they say the worst commentary right there.
Am I
But
singing? Yeah, I don't care.
yeah.
Jerry's still holding strong at 50% VPIP.
He's been on there.
He wants more, more, more.
He's just. I think he's determined and told himself that he's just going to stay.
If
on
I'm
the
not
top
on there for 50%
Right.
of it, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Right. I think he said that in the beginning.
Will, what is the question? What is going on here? I don't know. Me singing, it's the portion of the show where I get delusional.
What is going on here? We got a 5-5-10 cash game.
Will knows that. He's been here the whole time.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what he was in reference to, what is going on. If it was my singing, it's because I'm becoming delusional. We only have about 15 minutes left. Oh, King 9 folding for 5. Yeah, that's the, I like to call that Linnell special, where he folds a hand that we go back and we go, what?
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely like to see a flop with that.
There's definitely one of those hands, a stream, that he folds where we both look at each other and we go, huh?
Yeah, most of the time it's the 4 flush on the flop that we're like, did he
You're
just
not even going to see a turn for,
Right.
for 25 bucks? What?
Did he just let go of the 4 flush that he just
You have
called
a king,
pre-flop?
you have a king high
raise?
flush draw that you just called for
Right.
75 pre-flop. You're not going to
Right.
call for 50?
No, he's
So
not.
confused.
No, I'm not going to get there.
You know what? Just
Yeah.
gonna fold.
Just going to fold.
You know I'm going to open fold before people still to act. What?
Yeah, I don't feel it.
I feel something. It's heartburn. That's what I'm saying.
Tum, tum, tum.
My 4 flush isn't going to get there. I need some tums.
Yeah.
Teach me in the game on Monday and Wednesday that you're doing that was mine before.
Boy, hey, how many hands has Walt played?
7.
7?
I don't know. Who's
No
guessing?
way. That's like you're giving him way too many, bro. Are you out of your mind?
Well, I was counting the
7.
13 hands that we didn't see before they went live. This is the 91st hand.
Okay, so if this is the 91st hand, I'm going to say Walt has played 2.
4.
2.
I'm going to go 4.
Okay.
What's his VPIP? Somebody put the VPIP back up there.
Yeah. No,
If it's 20%
of 91
of 91,
is 18 hands. So there's no way he's at 20% deep hit.
Steph. Linnell just sits there and looks pretty. Will says that Walter's hand count is 3.
Thank you.
I said 4. He's right in the middle.
I mean, 4 sounds a lot more than 2, though.
And
double.
3 sounds a lot more than 2 as well.
It's 20. It's
With some spicy commentary.
yeah, with some spicy comment. Now we're getting spicy.
No. She's saying Linnell.
Oh,
Sitting there looking pretty with his spicy commentary.
Right.
Guys in that Alto call me a rat. What happened to those guys?
that's all he's got.
I would have put down the window, call me a rat. What would have happened?
He shouldn't play. He should do commentary.
You know, we did. I felt a little light. If I was
He's so angry.
but I gotta play nice guy. Cause I'm a dad now. And I'm a good
I feel like this is a continuation of what we were discussing before the show went live.
Wire me up, buddy. Wire me up.
Brandon with wired 5s.
I can't drive 55.
You know why they say wired?
Ah, the old NPPT days, yeah. I used to work for NPPT.
Good story.
It was a lot of fun.
Sure.
Jaeger bombs.
Then you found your home here.
But not all of us are like these tell-all stories about becoming the greatest dealer of all time from just walking through the doors, and you know, some of us had to be the Kurt Warners of the league.
You did?
Oh, I know it's still a thing, Steph. I'm well aware they're here on Saturday. You and Brittany are doing commentary
That's correct.
for their event. Yeah, no, I used to work. I used to work a couple nights a week there. Used to be fun. Then I became a father of 3, and it just became too much to have days off and using my days off to deal more.
So you just jumped into being a father of 3?
Yeah.
Then I just became. You just woke
Well,
up
I was
one
a
night.
father. I was a father of 1 before I even got a job here.
Nice. So you just pick random kids up as you.
Yeah,
as you
exactly.
go.
I'm the Sarah McLaughlin of.
Nice.
You know, I just pick up random kids for $3 a day. I feed them. You know,
Cool.
in the arms of an angel, all that
Nice.
stuff.
That's a nice thing to do. So we got King, Queen, Ace, Jack, 5-6, all live. No 5-6 is gone.
No, 5-6 long gone, bud.
Gone.
Ace, King, Jack.
Yep.
Jeez.
That's brutality right
That was
there.
close.
Big time brutality.
Hold on. This is hand number 4, and it's probably gonna end up with him losing most of his chips.
Probably.
Oh boy.
That might slow the King, Queen down too. No?
Why? Get it in, buddy.
Wow.
Yeah, I call. Let's go. Once or twice. Once, twice, 3 times. What do you want to do? I have the nuts.
Well, after he sees the straight, he wants to run it 6
then
times.
I guess I'm gonna run it 73 times.
Can we run it out until the deck is
Just
done?
run the rest
right.
of the deck.
Just run it out
That's you.
until I hit. Yeah.
Yep, that's you again.
Oh boy. Yeah.
4 hands.
Played a good game, Walt.
Yeah, I think that might be it. Might be time to hit the closing time. You don't have to go home. Nope, he's getting more.
Yep.
We're reloading. Reload. Reload.
Yeah. Had it ready. Like, oh, I just got the reload back here. Reload button.
I feel like that's like the golden sombrero. 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. I feel like that's what we're going through right now.
Ouch.
Just
See, I say it again and again and again, and I'm gonna say it every stream.
ooh, you
Yep,
almost
every
you
stream
almost went there.
is
You almost went there.
I'm gonna say it every stream. Walter will not let himself build up a stack so that if he gets hit, it's not all of his stack.
Correct.
Like he just won't go through the stream and just play mediocre hands and like, you know, take position and squeeze and build up 300, 400, 500, 600 for yourself. So that way, when you run into that cooler right there, you don't have to come out of your pocket so much. You know what I mean? You've built up some chips, but
I
when
agree.
you play 4 hands, and then you lose the big one, it's like you know.
Well, hold on. Did he play the first bomb pot or no? I thought he played the first bomb
He
pot.
might have played.
Then that's 5.
I don't consider a
think he-
bomb pot.
Oh, you don't?
No,
Okay.
because it's like
He's
it's
forced
a
to be in
hand.
it?
Right, it's a hand that's like a blind. Like are you going to count the blinds as playing a hand?
No.
Right.
I'm just saying because he saw a flop.
Right. No, I know.
I would just say because he saw a flop, but if you were saying it's because it's a force,
Well, if
then
we're going with VPIP, then it wouldn't. You know what I mean?
well, VPIP would say that because he saw a flop,
Right.
and if he's not in the blinds, he voluntarily put chips in the pot to.
But
to
that's
make
what I'm
it.
saying. They don't know that the bond pot is not voluntarily.
Well, I think they do because I think there's a button on our graphics that say
Really?
bomb pot
Seriously?
in the back. I think there's something that says bomb pot. I think you can enter the amount and who's in the hand. Yeah, there's a bomb pot button on there.
Okay.
6 of diamonds on the river gives Steve the winner. Wait, flip your hand over. Don't fold. There you go.
Yeah. Almost.
There was a couple of those that happened. I think one of them happened Thursday during the feature table of the tournament. Someone folded a hand, and I looked over at Matt and I go, "Did that say that he had what I thought he had?" And like he just like let it go.
Right.
I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh no, that was Thursday." Because we thought that somebody had a flush, and like they flipped their hand over, and then there was a comment from someone at the table. It was like, "Oh, your flush is basically a straight because it was like a too high flush. Like you can't beat another flush."
Right.
And we couldn't see what the guy had in seat 10, and the graphics were either like I guess the graphics were wrong, and he had a 7 of clubs, not the 7 of spades.
Oh.
But like he flipped his hand, like the guy in seat 10 flipped his hand over. Like as he was doing it, he was being like super like erratic, and he's like diving across the table.
Like,
so
wait,
we
did
could
I have it?
Yeah, no,
Right.
no, but it's like he was just acting like
Yeah.
crazy. Like it wasn't because of the hand, but it was just like he like threw his hand over and like started like laying on the table, and me and Matt were looking at each other and we're like, the graphics say he has 2 spades,
Right.
and then we saw the pocket of words to him, and I'm like, he had to have had the 7 of clubs then, right? We got later confirmation that he did have the 7 of clubs, but I couldn't see it
Yeah.
because he was just being like so extra. Guys, if you're on the stream, let us see what you have.
Right.
Help us help you. Make sure you get
There's
paid
the
properly.
tens.
Found him. Heads up. Nope. Yep. Nope.
Yeah,
Three
yep,
players. Three
yep,
players. Three
yep,
players.
yep. Oh,
The 3-5 of spades got in there.
Like it.
Mark with the 3-5 of spades. Spades.
Got him. Spades.
Spades. Spades.
I just hate when the board's paired. Easy game.
Ooh, I thought that was the jack of spades for a minute. I was like, oh, jeez. Check, check. I don't like that check back.
No, that was a terrible check. He lost the hand by checking.
I give you a bet there that you might be able to get Steve to fold his hand.
Maybe.
Maybe you get him to fold here.
Nope.
Nope. See you, bye.
That's why, because he checked.
I have
the turn.
5 high.
Yep, he checked. That
You
was a
win,
bad,
sir.
Bad check.
Nice hand.
Bad check. If he bet the turn and then bet the river,
You might be
I
able to
think,
get him off of
I
it.
think yes. I think you get him off it.
Because maybe you can put him on a jack.
Right.
Because at least there's a story there already.
Hey, he checked the turn. It was a bad check. I think he's asking him right there too. Right
If
now.
I bet the turn and
He's
the river,
like-
do you fold?
Right. He's like,
Maybe. Depending on which
and I
bet.
think he's saying, yeah.
I mean, it really depends on what the bet is on the flop. Or, I mean, on
Or
the
a
turn. To set up whatever the bet is on the
Well,
river.
Mark knows that he's going to have to put out a significant bet.
Well,
like
he
he's
bet
bluffing.
okay, so if the turn bet was 175 and the river bet was like 400,
Right. He probably wins.
yeah, like that's something where it's that one cost him.
Yeah.
You know, you bet 175 and you come back and you bet 400, you might fold.
I think he does. I don't know if he
Yeah.
can make the call with Jack
That's
out
hard.
there, King out there,
Jack, king, and the
and
queen.
the Queen. Right.
2 kings, a
Right.
jack, and a queen, and you have tens. You have
Right.
fourth pair.
And normally, like if a guy bets the river, you know what I mean? Like it's it's strong because you know there's no more cards to come.
Jerry here with 8s.
8s, 7s, and 10s. A remarkable pair day.
Didn't somebody have quad queens?
Yes,
On
that
the
was
bomb
on
pot?
the double board. Yeah, the bottom. Bottom board.
Oh, Dale says, I have a good hand, 600.
Whoa.
Jeez.
I was going to say this might be the ending of the...
Always once for Miss Dale. 8s versus a random mystery hand. King 6-4.
She flipped over her hand.
4.
I just don't know what it is.
Ace.
Uh-oh, did she get there on the
I
river?
definitely feel like that's in Dale's range.
Oh,
Oh,
aces.
aces.
Oh,
Oh,
forget
just
it.
2 of them, guys. No big deal. Not 1,
Jeez.
but 2.
She has Jerry covered?
Yeah. She's got like 1,500, 1,600 over there. That's pretty good.
Okay.
Not too shabby from Miss Dale. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, and that's
Oh.
going to do that for that.
Yep. All right. I think this is our bomb pot for the next dealer change.
It is.
I think we have.
Emily.
Yep, Emily is in the box. One of our tournament floors here at PBKC.
Fleur.
Tournament floor. Guy Lafleur. Watch this. Watch this bomb pot.
Yeah.
They're setting it up again. Thank you to everybody who's followed along with us today. Thank you for all those who have commented with us. Steffi Mo, Will, Big Nit, who called me and Brian the worst commentary. Oh, no, it wasn't him. It was the other guy.
Who was it? Who was it?
Big Nit said we were 5 out of 10.
Okay.
Monk U802 has said worst commentary ever. Thanks. We appreciate it.
Monk you?
Yep.
Nice.
Well, no, but if you have the best hand, at least you have a chance to at least make it.
It's funny because commentary.ever has a link that you can click. Guess what? Not clicking that. Thanks to that tall Josh. Thanks to all the fun that we had here.
Min and James. And
Yeah,
Sue.
I would definitely say that Walter definitely probably lost a bunch today. I think Jerry's down now after that. Mark lost some. Seth Buse said 8.5, guys. 8.5.
I'll take
Appreciate
it.
it. Yep, that's a passing grade for us.
Yeah.
So I think our graphics team has already kicked rocks because we don't see anything that's going on here. So
No,
you
we
know,
don't.
we thank you guys for staying with us today through the unfortunate issue where we had the system crash. But we appreciate you guys for coming back and finishing up strong with me and Brian today. We'll be back tomorrow mid-evening with the final table of our Friday afternoon tournament. Then we're back Saturday with the NPPT stuff. A lot of fun with that. Ernest and somebody are on commentary tomorrow. And then Saturday is Brittany and Steffi Mo. Other than that, guys, we appreciate you guys for hanging out. Cumulative winnings is a thing. We don't use it all that much. I'm going to try to get people to start using it more. I like putting it up there every once in a while. But, yeah, so. You got anything else to add, Brian?
No, man. I just want to thank everybody as well for coming on out. And pretty sure we are going to be same bat time, almost same bat time, same bat place tomorrow. Same bat place.
Definitely same bat place.
Right.
Definitely.
Yeah,
definitely
different
that.
time.
Different time. Probably closer to about 5:30. So if you're in the range of your phone, feel free to give us a watch tomorrow, 1111 North Congress Avenue, conveniently right across the Palm Beach International Airport. This has been the PBKC Thursday cash game for Brian G. I'm Mikey B. Everybody stay safe, and we will see you guys tomorrow from the Palm Beaches.
See ya.